Transformers, defenders of truth, robots who fight in disguise. Transformers, when the battle is through, only the strong will survive. Children one.
Hello YouTube, this is DK TARDIS and you're here for another video review. Now today I'm going to be reviewing this guy. Now this guy is Bluestreak, or as he's packaged now from the Classics line as Silverstreak. Sadly haven't got the box. I actually bought this figure off of eBay and I was slightly disappointed when it arrived. Didn't come with instructions, even though he said it was complete, but it obviously wasn't. The only thing that was missing was the box and the instructions, and when I've actually looked, it was covered with some sort of sticky substance, and there ain't a big scratch on the side of the door. Now that kind of pissed me off. I do apologise for my language, but it did. But I'm not going to take it away from the figure. As you can see, it is a fairly nice figure. The paint apps are absolutely fantastic. As you can see there, you've got the headlights and a very nice Autobot symbol with a painted grille. Silver on the side of the car is absolutely good. I wish the rear bumper had been the shiny silver rear bumper. Rear spoiler had been the shiny, there's a metallic paint on there, but in my equipment at least it's got backlights. Cool, huh? Exhaust, twin exhaust there. Now as you turn the figure over, you can, yeah, robot kibble, but that's like with most of them. It has a good way because you can store its weapon there. Just take that out for a second. Calm down there, and there's his weapon. And you just like flip that over like that, and he's got his little blaster. Let's just put that down for a sec. Right, you see his head there, which, you know, they could have done it, but you know, who am I to argue? Right, now to transform the guy, what I'm going to do is go up to the back here and just flip these bits up like that. For starters, come around and just loosen it from the back there, and then just carry on and move it around like that. So it's full until it's, you can't move it anymore basically. Right, I'll leave it there for a sec. And what I'm going to do now is unpeg, because these are pegged in from here. You just gently thing it, because this figure, these doors and the side panel are only attached by a ball joint and a peg at the top. So once that peg is out and it's only the ball joint, I found on my figure it does actually pop really easily. So just, I can just move it forward a little tiny bit like that. That's it. Excellent. Now let's do the same for this one. And it popped off. I'm gonna pop it off. Right, there we go. What I'm going to do now is just leave it off for the time being. Right, so now what we do, we go back to the legs, which are down here, and just straighten them out. Get the feet, and flip them down, all of them, and then you've got these little bits in here, which are its heel spurs, and just, well, its back heels, shall we say. Take them out, and split the legs. That's him done with his legs. Now we're going to come back around here, and he's got his arms here. So what we're just going to do is just move them out to the sides. But before we do that, we're going to take these bits here and just rotate them so that it's come with ball joint, nuisance. What you're supposed to do is just rotate them like that. Just flip it so it's like that, and then get this part here and just concertina it up like that, and that's how it's supposed to stay. I'll show you on this one because this one's popped off like that, and then just concertina it up till it looks like that. Okay, what we're going to do now, I'm just going to pop this back on. It'll go back on its ball joint, that little bugger. That's it. Alright, and now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the arms out like that, and just popped off again. I don't know where whoever had this stored on, but this is really loose. We're just going to pop that like that, and then what we're going to need to do now is we just hold this down on the back here, and then this part we're just going to bend like that. So then all we need to do is literally just pop these bits out, fold them down. Down these little shoulder missile launchers. Close that up, which gives him a little bit of a back. Push it up. I like to push mine up, but you can do it any way you like. I like to push mine up as far as I can like that, but you can do it any way you like. You know, it doesn't really matter. Then what we're going to do is push this bit down, which pops this bit up. We're going to leave that like that for a sec, and what we're going to do with the arms is literally just turn them, and that's his arms. Literally just turn them and push them back slightly, and there's his arms. Done. Then what we're going to do is big reveal. Voila! Look up, top down, and there is his head. And there is Bluestreak, or Silverstreak as he's now called, in robot mode. Now, articulation wise, he has a ball joint on his head, which, you know, you can get left and right, but not really much on my figure. But again, you know, it hasn't been looked after too well, so I don't really know. You got like a ball joint that's like arms go up like that, and you can swivel at the shoulder. You've got a swivel at the elbow, and also the normal movement up there. The wrist swivel as well. Legs are on a ball joint, so you've got full range of motion with them, except, you know, you can definitely get him doing the splits, put it that way. Legs can move forward but stop there due to the skirt, his little crutch piece, and they can go back all the way as well. He's got knee there, and also a swivel on the knee. Slight ankle pivot maybe, but that's more due to transformation than anything. But other than that, I absolutely love this figure. It is brilliant. It is from the Prowl mould, if I'm not mistaken. But then Bluestreak and Prowl, you know, they were like brothers anyway, in my opinion. So it's cool. You can position these any way you like. I just like them up there like that. So you've got them there. Let's have a close up on his face. As you can see, brilliant there. The light piping is absolutely fantastic as well. I can't show it off because I can't find my little light, which is slightly annoying. Yeah. Oh, one sec, wait there a second. I can get it. There's his head. As you can see, he has got light piping, and it is pretty good. It's not bad. It is pretty good. Not the best, but it is pretty good. So that's, and you can get him, put his gun in there, and you can get him in a range of fairly decent poses because of his articulation. He has got waist articulation as well, I just forgot to mention that. So you can sort of have him like that. Right, as I said, you can get him in decent poses like this. And that is how I'm going to keep him, I think, because I quite like that pose. My next review is going to be a bit of a special one. It is going to be, excuse me, bluestreak. It is going to be this guy. This is Transformers Dark Moon Cyberverse Power Glide. I will see you for that then. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta for now.
Transformers, defenders of truth.